Do you know what? Doing things differently takes courage. Stepping outside of the prescribed way of doing things, the way that society expects us to do things and has always expected us to do things, actually takes a bit of bottle. Tuning into like what you really want for yourself and for your family and for your life, and what you want that to look like, how you want it to work, and putting in the action to make it happen. It does take being a bit fearless. That's not true. You need to feel the fear and you need to do it anyway, to quote Susan Jeffers, who kind of started me on my spiritual journey, I suppose, many years ago, like 25 years ago probably. What that looks like for me, that feeling the fear and do it anyway, having my daughter as a single parent, going ahead and doing it anyway, deciding to home educate her. I was a teacher before I had my daughter. I didn't want to go back to doing not the 9 to 5, but the 9 to 3, and putting her in childcare and missing out on all of those times, you know, having that connected time with my daughter. And I could have gone back. I could have, you know, done what was expected of me. I could have done all of those things, had a, you know, normal kind of a career, normal kind of trajectory for my daughter going to school and all the rest of it. But I didn't want that. And the reason I didn't want that is because I wanted to have the freedom to do it in a way that suited us, not suited other people and their agendas. So that's what it's about for me, really. A freedom lifestyle as much as possible. And I know that we live within a society where, you know, there are limitations, there are constraints, but within that, you really can, if you're determined enough. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying it's easy at all. But if you're determined enough, it is possible. So what I did, I've created an online business. So I work less than 20 hours a week, and I work when I want to and from where I want to as well. So it all happens from my laptop. It's all remote, and you know, it allows us to travel, it allows us to have adventures, it allows us to make amazing memories together. And you know, it is a juggle. It is a struggle at times, I'm not going to lie, but I am determined to make it work for us, because the feeling of having that sovereignty and that freedom to decide what we do and how we do it and where we do it is worth any of the struggle and the difficulty. And you know what? Anything that is worth having in life is hard. I think, you know, we want it easy a lot of the time. But having said that, it's for me, doing this business is a lot easier than doing the 9 to 5. So if you've been having the same kind of thoughts and you are ready to take action, and maybe you're already home educating, maybe you're thinking of taking your kids out of school, but you're ready to start having that kind of a freedom lifestyle, have adventures, make memories, travel, do all of those things. But you it doesn't even have to be big. It just has to be on your terms. Maybe you just want to stay at home all day with your kids. Some kids need that. Some kids want that. Yeah? They need that kind of security. Whatever it is, however it looks for you and your family, if you're ready to discover a way to do it, have a look in my bio. There is the link to a 26-minute video that explains it all the stuff that I'm on about, breaks it down, tells you exactly what this business is and how you do it and how you get into it. Have a look.